皆さんこんにちは。毎日少しずつ社交に使える英語の上達を目指すソーシャルイングリッシュポッドキャストへようこそ。今日はぜひもっと自信を持って英会話してみましょう。Are you ready, Parsi? Let's go!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Social English Podcast. Sometimes we travel. We may go to different countries to do some sightseeing and take a vacation. During those time frames, we may want to talk about what we did on vacation and where we stayed. So, if you are a person who likes to travel and you want to do this, please listen for this particular episode where we're going to discuss just how to do that. Okay. This is what we'd like to talk about. The situation is you are in Australia and you are on vacation there. You go diving, go swimming, and have fun. But you come back to your country and you want to tell someone about what you did. So you're in a cafe and you are talking to your English speaking friend and you want to tell them about your trip to Australia. In the trip, you stayed at a hostel. So, let's discuss what a Japanese learner of English asked me while they wanted to express this idea. The problem was that they expressed it incorrectly. So please listen and see if you can find the mistakes in their dialogue. Okay, here we go. Fortunately, this hostel is only me today. The problems are the order of the words in the dialogue and some of the choices of words. So, let's correct it with social English. Fortunately, I was the only one at my hostel. One more time. Fortunately, for me, I was the only one at this hostel today. Fortunately, for me, I was the only one at this hostel today. Okay? So we will change me and put me after for and after fortunately, which makes it fortunately for me. That will correct the word order in this passage. You also want to add I because you're talking about yourself. Fortunately for me is the condition. So fortunately for me, or you can also say luckily for me, and it will still have the exact same meaning and be natural. So let me give you those two examples. Fortunately for me, I was the only one at the hostel today. Fortunately for me, I was the only one at the hostel today. Luckily for me, I was the only one at the hostel today. Luckily for me, I was the only one at the hostel today. One more thing to note. Notice that I used the hostel and I used this hostel. You can use the terms I was the only one at the hostel today. You can use the terms I was the only one at that hostel today. Or you can use I was the one at this hostel today. All of those phrases are still correct conversational English. So you're okay to use this, the, or that. They're all correct, and the listener understands what you are saying. I was the one at this hostel today. All of those phrases are still correct conversational English. So you're okay to use this, the, or that. They're all correct, and the listener understands what you are saying. I was the one at this hostel today. All of those phrases are still correct conversational English. So you're okay to use this, the, or that. That concludes this particular episode. Did you catch the incorrect order of words? Do you understand the social English correction and word structure? Now remember, even though English is a flexible language, we still want to think about our context and our situation. That will help you understand what words to use when you want to express yourself. Okay. Thank you for listening to the Social English Podcast today. Thanks for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe to this podcast to get more great content every time we upload it so that you can become a better natural English speaker and learn social English today. Please visit our website at realsocialenglish.com, where I've created a free guide for you. The top 7 mistakes that Japanese English learners make and how to fix them. All that we ask is you leave your email so that we can keep you up to date on the newest podcast releases, tools, and items that will help you become a better natural English speaker. Bye-bye for now, and I will catch you later.
今日は楽しい時間をありがとうございました。ぜひ私たちのウェブサイト realsocialenglish.com を訪問して日本語訳と役立つ情報を手に入れてください。また次回お会いしましょう。バイバイ。See you next time. Bye bye.